Hi, I'm Natalie Brunell for Bitcoin Magazine, and today we are talking about Jack Dorsey, one of the most prolific Bitcoiners, stepping down from his role as CEO of Twitter. Now, this was first reported by CNBC Monday morning, and it was followed up with a tweet directly from Jack confirming his resignation and sharing the following email he sent to his company. He said, quote, "After almost 16 years of having a role at our company, from co-founder to CEO, to chair to exec chair to interim CEO to CEO, I decided it's finally time for me to leave. Why? There's a lot of talk about the importance of a company being founder-led. Ultimately, I believe that's severely limiting and a single point of failure. I've worked hard to ensure this company can break away from its founding and founders." Now, he went on to talk about the reasons he believed now is the right time to leave, the first being the incoming CEO, Parag Agrawal, who was previously the company's CTO, and Brett Taylor agreeing to become independent chair of the board. Brett is the president and COO of Salesforce. Jack concluded his letter by saying this was his decision and he owns it, adding, quote, "It was a tough one for me, of course. I love this service and company and all of you so much. I'm really sad, yet really happy. There aren't many companies that get to this level, and there aren't many founders that choose their company over their own ego. I know we'll prove this was the right move." He concluded thanking everyone for the trust they put in him and said, "P.S. I'm tweeting this email. My one wish is for Twitter to be the most transparent company in the world. Hi, Mom." Now, I do want to share a quick note that Twitter users are already citing some concerns about Jack's replacement. In 2020, Agrawal said in an interview, quote, "Our role is not to be bound by the First Amendment, focusing less on thinking about free speech, but thinking about how the times have changed. So we'll see if any developments happen in Jack's absence." But there's been a flood of appreciation tweets for Jack, including this one by Saifedean Ammous, who attributes part of his career and public voice on Bitcoin to Twitter. Jack, of course, is well known as one of the biggest proponents of Bitcoin and initiated several major projects involving the asset through Twitter and through payments company Square, where he remains CEO. Jack previously said Bitcoin will be a big part of Twitter's future and always saw opportunities to integrate Bitcoin into Twitter products, commerce, subscriptions, and new features like the Twitter tip jar and super follows, which integrate Bitcoin payments into the social media app. Now, he shared that he wanted to ensure people can freely trade goods and services anywhere on the planet and felt that Bitcoin would be key to that. In fact, he has publicly said Bitcoin helps create world peace. Now, earlier this year, you might recall Jack partnered with rapper Jay-Z to create an endowment to fund Bitcoin development initially in Africa and India. So the duo put in 500 Bitcoins into the endowment called B Trust, which was set up as a blind, irrevocable trust. And around the same time, Jack also made a $1 million cash donation to nonprofit crypto think tank Coin Center to boost research and lobbying efforts in Washington, D.C. Overall, Jack has made immense contributions to the Bitcoin space from his helm at Twitter, and we'll be watching closely to see his next moves with Square and other endeavors. Good luck, Jack. Hi, Jack's mom, and for more headlines, head to bitcoinmagazine.com.
Yep.